Hello and welcome to another series of To The Point. Today's topic of discussion is Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Now let's see why is it in news. In a recent study, researchers from Canada, Netherlands, US have reported that coastal life forms have colonized plastic items in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Now let's see what is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is a collection of marine debris in the North Pacific Ocean. Marine debris is litter that ends up in oceans, seas, and other large bodies of water. Also known as the Pacific Trash Vortex, spans waters from the west coast of North America to Japan. The patch is actually comprised of the Western Garbage Patch located near Japan and the Eastern Garbage Patch located between the US states of Hawaii and California. These areas of spinning debris are linked together by the North Pacific Subtropical Convergence Zone located a few hundred kilometers north of Hawaii. This convergence zone is where warm water from the South Pacific meets up with cooler water from the Arctic. The zone acts like a highway that moves debris from one patch to another. Now let's see how did it form. There are some water currents in the oceans that, driven by winds and the Coriolis force, forms loops. These are called gyres. The North Pacific Subtropical Gyre is one such located just north of the equator in the Pacific Ocean. It consists of the Kuroshio, North Pacific, California and North Equatorial currents and moves in a clockwise direction. These currents flow adjacent to 51 Pacific Rim countries. Any trash that enters one of these currents from any of these countries could become part of the gyre. Inside this gyre, just north of Hawaii, lies a long east-west strip where some of the debris in these currents has collected over the years. The eastern part of this is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It is, as per one estimate, 1.6 million square kilometer big and more than 50 years old. The patch contains an estimated 45,000 to 1,29,000 metric tons of plastic, predominantly in the form of microplastics. Now let's look at the recent findings. 98% of the debris items have invertebrate organisms. Pelagic species, that is of the open ocean, were present on 94.3% of them and coastal species on 70.5%. Organisms found on coasts were getting by on small floating islands of garbage to humans out in the Pacific Ocean. The number of coastal species such as arthropods and mollusks identified rafting on plastic was over 3 times greater than that of pelagic species that normally live in the open ocean. In all, they found organisms belonging to 46 taxa and 37 of them were coastal, the rest were pelagic. Among both coastal and pelagic organisms, crustaceans were the most common. The coastal species were most commonly found on fishing nets, whereas the pelagic species on crates. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements regarding the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It is also known as the Pacific Trash Vortex, spans waters from the west coast of North America to Japan. It is, as per one estimate, 1.6 million square kilometer big and more than 50 years old. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. Tell us the answer in the comment section. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.
Dear viewers, watch this topic in Hindi on our Drishti IAS Hindi YouTube channel.